Well, we've got the 13 by 26 carport here. Comes in 4 boxes, got this off Amazon, check out the link down below. I wanted this specific size, this 13 feet wide by 26 feet long, because I'm actually going to put a boat inside of it. A lot of the ones you'll see online are 10 by 20. That doesn't quite fit my needs, so 13 by 26, we're going to get it opened up and take a look. Found our instructions. So basically we are going to assemble a roof first, which we've got laid out. Once the roof is put together and bolted in place, we will get the cover actually put over the top of the roof, and then we will stand up each end and put the legs on. That makes everything a lot easier, and it makes installing the cloth cover over the whole structure significantly easier. So we're going to go ahead and assemble the roof. Instructions are very clear. We've got our joints and then our long poles, and we have some cross members that you'll see us bolt together shortly.
My finger in it. Can you pull that your side up, Haley? It's gonna.
Right, now that we have the structure put together, everything straightened out and everything tightened up, we're going to go ahead and put the cover on, or the cloth top, before we put the legs on, make things a little bit easier. So that's in the box here. We should have the walls over.
Can click on some weird trout away.
Up.
Now there's puddles up with the tree in the way. Keep going, you're fine. Keep doing. Help with the dog. You nice one.
Sweet.
Sweet. Hey, you should have been 6'7".
Yours just.
Here, you take this. Helen, take this. You're not done. I will need to music. Dig the hole.
3, 2, 1, go.
So it had what they turn court with these.
Hey.
You should look this feet. And you take that. You need to do the color in. You, where do you grab a pole and use a pole? You get. Oh my god.
Okay. Great success. Now that we have the walls up and the roof roughly-ish in place, we're going to go ahead and get the base installed We've got all the brackets we're going to get put down here and the poles we're getting laid out. All right, so through the wall, around the bar, up through the upper loop, back around the bar, and back over the loop. That's all there is to getting those put in place. So one of the added features, so there's 2 windows per side and then 2 side doors per side also in case you need to access from a different direction or cool it off. So they Velcro in place. And we just pull them up. The walls. Stop. And they've got built-in ties to them. Windows also have the mosquito netting in them in case you did want to use this as an enclosure or patio or something, or a temporary workspace where you had a lot of mosquitoes around. You could definitely put those up to let a little ventilation, but keep the mosquitoes out.
Do you think it would have been easier to put the sides on first? Or the front and back?
So we finished putting this together. Took about 4 hours, 4.5 hours for mostly 3 of us for the first 2 hours, and then my wife and I for the last couple here. Got all the walls installed, all the bungees put in. We're gonna go ahead and zip the walls up here and roll this front door up so you can take a look at what's on the inside. All right, we bought this to store our boat in through the winter because I don't have a permanent structure built. We bought the boat this summer. It's coming up on winter now. Unfortunately, because of the size of our boat, I actually have to take this front wall off in order to get the boat in. But because the boat's going to live in here for multiple months during the wintertime, I'm going to put the boat in, we'll put the front cover back on and seal everything up and kind of put a couple dehumidifiers inside the boat and call it good. That'll work for me. The opening in front with the zipper up, so I am 5'8", so it is just under or just over 6 foot. So a standard size car or anything else you were going to be doing inside this thing would work really, really well. If you're going to be using this for temporary enclosure to build a house or temporary storage or anything like that, plenty of space to drive something in and out of here. A tractor would be also ideal. It's significantly wider and deeper than like the Costco enclosures you would get. Those have worked for us in the past. In fact, I have my tractor in one of them currently. However, this size is what I needed to fit my boat. We have a Mastercraft X23 on the trailer. It's about 26.5 feet long. So I needed a much bigger enclosure, and this fits the bill. So in our case, we'll take the front off, put the boat in here, put the front back on. overall, very straightforward, very easy to do. You could do it with basic hand tools. You could do it with a standard Allen wrench if you really needed to. You did see me use the DeWalt battery-powered screwdriver, which works really well in an application like this. You do need at least a 8-foot ladder to be able to put the front walls on up at the corners, up at the peaks and the corners. Check out the link in the description on Amazon for this, and I would really recommend this one. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you got a lot out of this, and until next time, thanks for watching.